typical Memorial Day practice is to get the family into the RV and head up north. But that didn't happen this year for some people. In fact, why are they hanging out in the back lot of the Palace? Home field advantage, always a help, especially come this playoff time. We take our game of the week to Powers High School. The Chargers with a chance to host 2 games at home to start. And of course, you have to win that first one to let the second one happen. One of the things that you always want to know, an old adage, is of course, keep your friends close, keep your enemies even closer. Now, we went around mid-Michigan just to check out how true this is. How much do Michigan fans know about the Sparties, and how much do the Sparties know about Go Blue Nation? Daryl Dinan goes about his work as usual here at News Center 25. He's one of the engineers that help keep the station on the air Monday through Friday, cleaning and fixing the equipment that keeps us on the air. But come Saturdays, But Saturdays are a little different for Daryl. Instead of fixing busted electrical equipment during the work week, on Saturdays, he's making sure no one busts through his offensive line.
I thought I'd hung my pads up forever. It was a dream come true, just to get out there and knock heads with the big boys.
Practicing 3 days a week in Clio, Daryl and 52 other men are a part of the minor league football team, the Genesee County Patriots. Comprised of former high schoolers looking to play college ball, college players getting some more work in for the new season, even some former pro football players, and guys like Daryl.
We got guys, mid-30s, even, in the 40 range that haven't, saw the field in, over a decade, sometimes 2 decades. Well, a lot of it is for the love of the sport, but a lot of it is for the chance of recognition, chance to get to the next level.
The second-year team is in its first year as a part of the North American Football League. The NAFL stretches across the country with over 100 teams in 8 regions.
So hopefully we can get some support from the area community, because we'd love to have everyone out here. It's a good time, quality ball players, real exciting game.
And for Dinan, who's been out of organized football for over 10 years,
the hardest part is getting your legs out underneath you, getting your legs in shape. That was the most important thing. The heart's there, but the body's got to be there also.
From the red and white to the blue and gold, the number and the offensive mindedness stayed the same for this defenseman.
Robbie gave me crap when I got back to the bench. What are you doing down there? I said, you've had me before, you know how I play.
Jason Woolley is the first signee of the NHL to a minor league contract after the official closure of the NHL season. Woolley signed Friday and played Saturday in his first game, scoring the lone goal in a 4-1 loss to Kalamazoo.
It was nice to get on the board, but obviously in a losing cause.
Woolley expects to practice with the team twice a week while playing Friday and Saturday home games. And he figures with Wings teammates Chris Chelios, Darian Hatcher, and Chris Draper playing just down the road for the Motor City Mechanics.
I'm going to play most of the home games, but when we're playing Motor City, I'll play the away games.
The minor league's all-time leading scorer, Kevin Kerr, has been very outspoken about players entering the league. But his tone has noticeably changed now that a former teammate from years ago has become a welcomed addition.
I played with Jason in Portland in the American Hockey League the year that we were both fortunate enough to be on the same team to win a Calder Cup in the American Hockey League. And I mean, he's a great guy. He's a down-to-earth type guy, and he's one of those guys that he knows where he came from. He played in the minors, and came up through the minors just like a lot of us. So I think, to be honest with you, we all have a lot in common.
Well, whether they were ready to break out the Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs 45s, or if they were ready to throw them out the building, fans of the Flint Generals definitely had a yay or a nay for number 15 in the blue and gold.
It helps out our guys so we can win.
You say you actually came from the hospital to see Jason Woolley play.
I got out of the hospital tonight.
And how's it been so far?
I want my money back.
You want your money back? Why?
Whatever Robbie's paying him, he got cheated.
I don't think it's a bad thing, especially when there's no NHL going on right now, so I don't think it hurts.
I'm a union man. I have been all my life, but I'm not looking at it as a union for or against. I just a person, and it's, to me, he ain't hurting anything. They're going to pay him fine. He's got to play.
But after months off, Woolley is just thankful to have a job again.
I've got one under my belt, and hopefully it gets better and better.
And good morning. The time right now is 5:24. This is your live 2-minute drill. So, what were you doing on the night of February 26, 1996? I'm sure you don't remember, and neither do most Piston fans, but that was the last time Detroit beat the Kings in Sacramento. Pistons, nothing short of perfection so far, 3-0. Now, the tough part, making that stick on the West Coast. Flip Saunders and the Pistons working the late shift on the left coast. Last Friday's hero, Rip Hamilton, up to his old tricks. 21 on the night for him. Rip dropping in the floater. Then it's Tayshaun Prince working his way inside for the banker. Prince earning his check last night. Nice floating pass to the outside from Rip to Sean for the tray. The Pistons would be up 10 in the third. Then shades of the Eastern Conference Finals. Well, not a full court sprint, but a no from Tayshaun. Nice block. 25 points and that sweet block on the night. Pistons, their first win at Arco since 1996. They win 102-88. Sticking with hoops, the hometown variety, Flushing hosting Powers. The Raiders trying to clinch their first outright conference crown since 1989. Powers up a digit in the third. Whitney Rittenmoon calling glass for three, Flushing up two. Then she's not done from the corner. That's good. Raiders now up 37-22. Powers charging back. It's Maggie Preckett. Decides to take it herself straight down to the hole. Powers down just four in the fourth, Flushing up 46-40. Powers again into Bridget Hall. She makes it go up and in, makes it a 4-point game, but it was Flushing all night. Carissa Carlson into Jolene Manley for the deuce. Flushing Raiders, the outright Big 9 champs, they win 57-51.
They come close before, and now they're finally getting a chance to celebrate it, and to have it outright is just really special for them, and especially against such a tough team like Powers in our own home gym. You couldn't ask for anything more.
Another Big 9 matchup. Our Carmen Ainsworth at home against Swartz Creek. Dragons up 3 in the first. Jessica Brewer stopping and popping. Lady Cavs coming back and trying to go deep. It's Rebecca Walt from the wing, and you can count that as a three-pointer. But the Dragons too much. Jillian Trebowski beats the buzzer. Swartz Creek prevailing 57-51. And in the Tri-Valley, Merrill entertaining second-ranked Bullock Creek. The Vandals, Allison Numir, swatted away by Renee Peterson. The Lancers on a fast break. It's Carla Jungil missing the layup, but Samantha Gibbler's there for the second chance points. The Vandals doing their best to hang in there. Numir finding Kayla North, but it's Bullock Creek, number 2 in the state, and they are in a rout, 75-40. The Lancers now 19-0 on the year, and of course the district's starting up in just a few weeks, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, hometown hoops continuing on. Friday night football this Friday night, our game of the week.